What's up, Sports Wars? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are watching social justice weirdos eat themselves alive, and it is truly one of the most entertaining things to witness in today's crazy world of I'm more oppressed than you. Pay attention to me. I'm more marginalized than you, and that's what we have going on right now, because as we know, with social justice, there is no foundation. There is no consistency. It's all about being fake offended over something. And they don't even know what they're offended over half the time. But they want to be offended and they want to pretend that they are the marginalized group. And one day they'll take up for this group of people. Oh, this group is so marginalized. We have to help them. And then the next day they go and trash that group of people because that's social justice right there. Here we have Megan Rapinoe hits back at a series of tweets by Draymond Green in which he, in part, blamed women for making complaints rather than taking action over disparities in pay and investment in women's sports. This is so good. And it's good because Draymond Green, while I agree with what he's saying in this particular argument, this is the same guy who's played the social justice card as well. But of course, this is what social justice weirdos do. BLM, Black Voices Matter, Black Lives Matter. And then, as soon as a black man shares an opinion that Megan Rapinoe doesn't like, suddenly she wants to trash him, and vice versa. Draymond's all about respect and whammon. Respect, whammon. And then all of a sudden now he's going to trash women because he feels that you guys are winning the oppression Olympics. I can't let this happen. So right here it says, United States women's national team star Megan Rapinoe hit back at a series of tweets by Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green in which he, in part, blamed women for making complaints rather than taking action over disparities in pay and investment in women's sports. On a Zoom call ahead of this summer's Olympics in Tokyo, Rapinoe told reporters that a series of tweets made by Green last month on which he tagged a number of WNBA stars were misguided. That is usually the argument right there. They want to claim someone's misinformed or misguided. It's really unfortunate in the position Green's in, having all of the responses that he has and the ability to have a much more educated opinion that he just hasn't, said Rapinoe, who has been at the forefront of the USWNT's request for equal pay, and then drag all of these other people into it by tagging them and speaking at a time when the NCAA tournament is going on and that all we saw was the lack of response and funding. That's frustrating. And that's how you have to take it. You obviously showed your whole ass in not even understanding what we all talk about all the time. WNBA players and us on a national team. Like what Sue Bird said, you tagged the wrong people. You don't think we ask for more money? I mean, what are we screaming about nonstop? We are getting obnoxious to ourselves, to be honest. And really, well, welcome to the club, because you've been obnoxious to every normal thinking human being for a long time now. And just continues to dive further into the identity politics nonsense. I'm not going to read all of this. This is way too long. But you get the point. She's got the BLM on right there. But of course now they don't matter. Draymond's voice doesn't matter anymore because Draymond is not saying what you want him to say. Megan, how dare you try to silence a black voice? You're showing your bigotry right now, Megan. I can't believe Megan wants a black man to be silent. How dare you, Megan? That is very, very dismissive and toxic of you. You're using your white privilege right now, Megan, to tell a black man that his opinion is not valid. I'm very disappointed in you, Megan. I'm very upset with you, Megan. This is very, very upsetting. And I am sorry, Draymond. I am sorry that this woman with her white privilege has decided to tell you, a black man, that your opinion is not valid. This is the height of white supremacy right here. This is the height of white privilege right here. Megan Rapinoe. Disgusting act of white privilege. Unbelievable. I am sorry, Draymond. Now, as far as Draymond goes, I mean, let's not forget, Draymond, the fight is just beginning. I'll continue to push these issues and stand behind those willing to fight for us as black people that are being oppressed in so many different situations. It's important we continue to move forward and continue to stand up for what we believe in. We can't stop now. The fight is just beginning. It's far from over. So again, what you have is you have social justice weirdos eating each other alive all the time. We watch these people eat themselves alive. It is like any normal thinking person just sits back. Any normal person just sits back and just goes, all we're doing is watching these people just it's like a cycle of just eating each other alive. It's the oppression Olympics. It's not a surprise to anybody that's been paying attention. And it's hilarious to watch. But what are you going to do? Just sit back, enjoy the show, grab some popcorn, and watch these groups of people that want to pretend to be fake offended eat each other alive. Again, this is sports right now. We can't just sit back and watch sports. We have to sit back and watch social justice weirdos eat each other alive. That is our sport at this point in time. It can't just be about who's better on the court or off the court, on the field or off the field. It has to be who's more oppressed. Who's more oppressed? That is the discussion we have because the media continues to push these narratives. And then you have these woke athletes who are looking to capitalize off of it. And you see someone like a Colin Kaepernick who literally has made so much money just by being fake offended. He's essentially made millions and millions of dollars by being fake offended. And it's all because he was good at something for a little while. Then he got exposed. He lost his job. He wasn't good enough to get it back. And then he decided, I'm going to pull the victim card. And the victim card is a very valuable card when you have the media, Hollywood, and big tech backing you up. Colin Kaepernick has figured out a way to make a lot of money and not do hardly anything to earn it. And hey, congrats to him for that. If you're going to use the media to make more money, go for it, I guess. But he's full of shit, and anybody with a working brain knows he's full of shit. But this is sports right now, unfortunately. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.